How's it there? I have continued my Every Day's a Miracle uh, initiative, my outreach, and I want to ask if you will join me on my journey. I have a lot of reflections over the last year, and I've with the Wellness Initiative, the caring for carers, not just husband caregivers, but generally caregivers, teachers, anybody that's in the service of other people. But I'm going to combine it with my music things and as being a songwriter and developing what I'm hoping will be useful for carers. The first thing I'm busy finishing is a tracker for medication for when people are nearing the last few months and you have to track their medicine in any basic way to be able to show the doctors if they have a mishap in hospital to, save their life. It happened to me where I had to check Mel in to hospital after she was hallucinating from renal failure, which we only found out later. And the bicycle is part of my getting fit again and recovering and staying off the slippery slope of red wine. But I hope you'll join me in my part of my journey as somebody still dealing with life, actually, after the loss of one soulmate and caring for them. So, and the trauma of caring for them, even if you're a trained caregiver, which I wasn't. So, circling back to what I was saying, I hope you join me on this as I'm developing things, as I update you. This book that I wrote, The Every Day is a Miracle Husband Caregiver Experience, and written as a how to be a caregiver. I finally got it accepted for publication, which is very exciting. However, I'm going to have to pay for all of that because that's what you have to do if you sell a book, so write one. So this is now, I will be an author soon, but of course that's relative worth. As I know from being a musician producing CDs, you still have to go and play all that stuff and sell all that stuff and play. You can't just write it and say, okay, that's it, which I found out. It took me like 30 years to find that out as a musician, so I'm not going to waste that time finding that out again as a writer. But it's exciting, and this bicycle I have inherited from my father, who's still living. We were cyclists together, and if there's any philosophy to life to be useful, I'm rediscovering it now, riding a bicycle, which is what I did with my dad for many years. He's now living with Alzheimer's, surviving Alzheimer's, and my mother is busy caring for him and trying to survive that. Anyway, enjoy my shots of Uitenhage. There's a hidden world inside of Uitenhage, just like there's a gift in all the darknesses of being a caregiver. And I won't be taking my precious animals with me because they might freak out, but like the world in one bike, one world, but they are going to be they have been part of my support system since 2015, so they're going to feature now and again. All right, and this is my first effort at making this soberly, and I am going to go off and edit this now. Thank you very much.